Hey guys, it's Mercedes. I'm back. I'm going to do a quick unboxing because I need to pluck these eyebrows. And yeah, so let's just get right in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just got 4 packages that I need to unbox that came in for January. My Ipsy, something I picked up from Ulta, morph brushes, and Boxy charm. So we're gonna start with Ipsy. We know $10 a month. You get the cute little baggie, and you get 4 to 5 products in the bag, along with everything, along with your little postcard that tells you what each product is and how much it costs and all that great stuff. So we are going to start with they sent the Morph Fluidity concealer, full coverage concealer in the shade 4.35. I actually have this concealer. I don't know what shade I have, and I don't feel like getting up and digging through my concealer drawer because there's about 400 concealers in it. I'm not gonna get digging through it. But this is the shade C4.35. Yep, C4.35. The shade that they sent me. A nice dofa applicator. And it looks like, yeah, it'll be good. I'm not gonna put it on my face because then I have to wipe it off and do all that. And I'm pretty lazy today. I'm actually about to take a nap, but I wanted to get this done. Next, we have a Intense Eyeshadow by Nomad. And Nomad has good shadows. I probably only have like 4 or 5, but they're single ones. I don't have any of their actual palettes, but I have some of these that I got in Ipsy before. And this is in the shade Henna. And this is Henna. And Henna's cute. Henna is cute. Oh, yeah. Henna went right. She blended right in. So, yeah, she would be a good transition shade, or she'll be a good just all over the lid shade if, you know, you're going for a not so glam day, but you want something on your lids. Henna's pretty. Next, we have a Bella Pierre lipstick in the shade Ruby. Let's see what Bella is looking like. Well, Ruby. Oh, this is Ruby. Beautiful red. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful red. I wonder, is it matte? It didn't say it on the box if it's matte or satin, because I am a matte or satin girl. I don't like glossy lipsticks because it just comes off. You gotta apply it 75 million times a day. Anybody got time for that? And this is, I'm assuming it is a eyeliner pen, and it is. It has a felt tip, which I love felt tip because it's so easy to apply your liner. Just if you're doing just a single liner, or even if you're doing your wing. These felt tips are very, very good. Some people don't prefer felt just for whatever reason. Some people prefer liquid. I actually use both, but the felt tip is good. I actually had used liquid to create my my liner, and then use a felt tip to create my tip, just because it's already pointed. As you guys can see, the point never dulls. It stays like this. The ink is in the inside, so it is very, very easy to use over a liquid, but you know, to each his own. The last item we have is by Glow Recipe. It's a blueberry bounce gentle cleanser, makeup erasing deep cleanser, gentle 3-in-1 makeup eraser cleanser and mask that hydrates without stripping. So this seems like it'll be very good. I'll probably use it tonight because I am actually all out. Well, duh, it's not open. I'm actually all out of the cleanser that I've been using for like the past 2 months. So that is from Ipsy, and they sent us 5 products this month. Yay, Ipsy. Well, not this month, but for January they sent it. February should be coming any day, and I'll be uploading that sometime in March because I'm terrible like that. And more. Now, this is open, and I'm going to tell y'all why it's open. I just opened it, literally. Here's the piece I just pulled off, because I am terrible with techie stuff, okay? I don't order the recording and the screens and all of that stuff and definitions and high def and then the 4K. I don't know how to do all that. And I done did like 4 or 5 videos, y'all. I lied to you not. I've been sitting in my makeup room for about 40 minutes now. I done did about 4 or 5 videos, and they all been cutting off. And it kept saying iCloud storage full. I guess I didn't have enough space. I don't know. I got the phone when it came out. I just got the phone. I wasn't thinking about space and stuff because I don't be doing all this type of stuff or whatever. But now with liveglam, they send you morph. They send you usually 4 to 5 brushes every month. But this month, I keep saying this month, January, and I wanted to show you the card. It is actually January. But it doesn't say it on here. Yes, it does. With our new January morpheme. So you can see I'm not telling the story. They actually sent me 3 brushes, and the reason they sent 3 is because you have a big buffer brush right here. So the buffer brush makes up for about 2 or 3 of the smaller brushes that they give. So we have a E54 Pro Deluxe flat buffer brush, and you guys know how I feel about, you know, the rules of brushes and things like that. Makeup is an art. You use them for whatever you want to use it for. If it works for you, boo, you do you. But this is a buffer brush. It's very, very dense, very, very soft, and it's flat. So it's good for application of foundation or concealer or even powder, whichever you want to use it for. It blends very well. And like I said, it's very dense. So that's what makes it give you that flawless finish that you're looking for, because it is so dense. And I can't get this thing back up. Y'all know how anal I am when I open stuff. I gotta put it back the way it was. All right, and the next brush is the M507 Pointed Mini Blender Brush. And that is this little baby right here. And this one I would use. I can't say, you know, this is what you should use it for. I would use this to get in my crease. To get in my crease, or my crease here in the lid. If you were, you know, if you did your transition and you were deepening your crease here, you would use it. See how it perfectly just goes right in there without no problem. You don't have to worry about getting anything up, you know, above the brow bone. Right, you're right in here. And also to buff in here. You know, sometimes when we do like a smoky eye and we want to get right precisely in here, and we want to keep it right here in this angle and not have a mess out here or up here above the brow bone. I don't know why I can't say brow bone today. Maybe the beads is not working for me. But this is a brush that I would reach for. I would reach for this type of brush. Again, whatever works for you. If you have another brush that's similar, or another brush that don't even look like this but it works for you, you go right on ahead, honey. The last brush we have is the Morph M158. Is that it? Because the numbers on here is silver. Yes, the M158, the angle and liner spoolie. And it's the angle and liner spoolie because one end of it has an angle on it that people would typically use, you know, if you were doing your brows and things like that, or whatever you may use an angle brush for. And then the other end has a spoolie on it. So, you know, after you do your whatever you're doing and you want to brush it out, there's your spoolie. And on the other end, you have your angle. You know, get underneath there with that concealer. Get above there, you know, with that concealer. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Okay? And again, you can use it for what you want to use it for. But this is typically, you know, what they say you should pull towards. Whatever. And that is all we got from liveglam this month. Next, you know what? Oh, I had to run into Ulta because I went the other day. I pulled for my Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. And I pulled for, I went, my receipt. I went to use it, and when I bought her, it was in the summertime. So I bought my summer shade. And I went to, you know, put it on, and I was like, ooh, girl. So I had to run into Ulta, and I had to get my winter shade. And my winter shade is in the number 340 Kampala. I'm probably saying that wrong. Campala. But it's 340 Kampala, and this is my winter shade. I tested it in the store. Well, it's got the foil in it, so it won't come out. But this is my winter shade because that shade that I got down there is probably like 2 shades darker because it's my summer shade. So, yeah, that wasn't going to do. And that's all I grabbed from Ulta. Last but not least, I have my Boxy charm. And where's my tweezers? Because then I need to open this. I should have grabbed my scissors from over there. Hold on, let me go grab my scissors real quick. Okay, so I got my scissors because I was going to use the point of my tweezers to pop this tape on here. See how they tape it up and it still closes, so y'all know I'm not telling y'all no story. And here we go. So, again, we all know Boxy Charm. I believe my box, I pay $20 or $25 a month. They do have a Boxy Charm Pro, I think it's called. And you actually get, I think, because with Boxy Charm, you get 5 full-size products. With the Pro, you might get 6 or 7. I know you get more than 5 products, and they're always full-size or whatever. So, again, this is the card, Breaking the Ice. That's really cute. I like that. And this is what we got for January. And on here, it tells you every single item and the prices of the item. I know a lot of people question, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth it? But these prices of these items that be on here is worth it because you pay $25 for the whole box. But one item on here would be $25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna start with the Skin and Company Roma. It's a polishing micro exfoliating truffle face gummage. And it's face gummage. So I guess ingredients, it's like okay. Apply a liberal amount of truffle to your face. It's a facial scrub. It's not a mask. It's a facial scrub, and you put it on, massage it in circular motions, you know, all of that great stuff, and you know, rinse it off. Get your electric brush, and you know, get it in there nice and good, and it exfoliates your pores also while you're cleaning. So this is Skin and Company Roma Truffle Therapy Face Gummage, and this costs $28. And I want to show y'all so y'all don't think I'm fibbing. $28. Can you see it? Is my hand in the way? Where is it? Oh, right there next to the, there you go. My light is bright, but it costs $28. So again, this one product costs $28 where you're only paying $25 for the box. So this one item, $28, more than what you pay for the box. This next item is called Queen, I guess. It's kind of weird. This is called, yeah, Queen Studio Matte Liquid Satin Lip. And this is this one down here. And it costs $17. Let's see. What is the shade? The shade is Thick Skin. That's the shade. And it's a pretty, look like it's a pretty, yeah, the shade is Thick Skin. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to swatch it. And that's what it looks like on my arm. Pretty mauvey type, taupey type color. I definitely would use this. I would counter this with a brown liner because it would definitely make me look ashy, just because it's so light and my lips are pigmented. So, and my skin tone, clearly I'm a chocolate girl, so it would definitely make me look kind of strange. So I definitely would counter this with a brown liner. Probably my favorite, BFF from ColourPop, because that way it'll balance it out. So it won't make you look like, you know, like you just got done drinking a glass of milk. The next item is by Pretty Vulgar. I heard a lot about Pretty Vulgar's products. I heard a lot of good things about Pretty Vulgar's products. I don't even know if I got anything from Pretty Vulgar, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have so much makeup. I don't even know what I got anymore. But the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer, it retails for $25. And let me show you so you don't think I'm telling a story. Right there, $25. Pretty Vulgar. Okay? And again, so this one costs $28. This costs $17 for the liquid satin lip, and this concealer costs $25. So you're paying $25 for this whole box of 5 full-size products, and you go in the store, and if you need some more concealer, you test it, you like it, you're gonna pay $25, boo, for this one concealer. Okay? That's why I chose to get Boxy Charm, because yeah. This is in a shade 65 Shady Lady. 65 Shady Lady. And it's a cute little, not really doe foot, but it's kind of doe foot spongy applicator. And this looks like a concealer that I would definitely use to not highlight, just cover up and conceal any, you know, dark marks. These are moles, beauty marks, whatever y'all want to call them. But I usually, before I do my foundation and after I prime, I usually conceal right around my mouth, because I am darker around my mouth area. And especially under these eyes, girl. These eyes is terrible. Ooh, yeah. The next item is by Dr. Branded. It's a skin-changing science 24/7 retinol eye cream with ruby crystal complex. And this is this item in a Dr. Bandit. Y'all about to crack up, y'all. This, how many ounces is this? Oh goodness. 5 fluid ounces. 5 fluid ounces. This Dr. Bandit is $55. Okay? Let me show y'all so y'all don't think I'm lying. Dr. Bandit, 55. Okay? So I'm not lying to y'all. And this is an under eye, well, it's a retinal eye cream, not under eye. So you would use this